Get underway, and today on the hill, Frankie Montas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Angel Martinez in the box now, no balls and a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jose Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Kwan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at first, one away.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this. Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
There's a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Slade Ciccone.
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Well struck right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Santana. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. Back here at Citi Field. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one's in there. That's strike one. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. And that's just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Montas winds and deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here's Nolan Jones. Check swing, called strike. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Brian Rocchio. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Austin Hedges now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ciccone back to work. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Ciccone, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Santana with the throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Out to short, Arias. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Martinez patrolling center field, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And that's a fair ball. The throw to third, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
High in the air out to right. Soto going after it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Santana swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Lindor on to first. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the third. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
On the ground, right side. Rocchio throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one to first. Santana tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired. Here's Juan Soto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Tied up here in the early going. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. And they tag him. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gabriel Arias.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jones swings through it for strike 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at first and second. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground to third, might be 2. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So bases all. Here comes the manager out of the
Pitching.
Brian Helsley comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
that one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The other way, base hit, 1 run in already. Safe, he beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vientos settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up.
Jeff McNeil stands in, and a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Down the line, it's a base hit. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. Lined into right. Jones makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, right side of the infield. And it's out of play, a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jones pulls it down, and that is the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. Now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
2-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Santana in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Right through there for a strike. That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's outside. 1-2 the count. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dominic Hamill, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Hedges in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Hedges is gone, but 2 come across to score in the inning. 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Into center. Martinez makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I did think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana, and they go down fast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hamill, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil puts it away for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an...
There comes a skipper.
For the New York Mets.
And here is David Fry. And there's a strike.
Love it here at City Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Santana stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. 7-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. And that takes care of Alonso. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one fouled hard the other way. Fly ball to right. Jones hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Base hit and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
So in now for Cleveland,
Nolan
Jones. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He brought it back.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
And it's off the bag. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Ciccone back to work. And that one hit to first, and that goes foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Santana, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 16th homer of the year. 1 out, bases empty. Luis Torrens will hit next. 0 for 2 in this
36.
one.
Cade Smith.
Cut on and lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. Torrens stands at first with 1 out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A 3-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-7.
Pitching for Cleveland.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Number 49.
He's already homered here in this one.
Kobe Allard.
And that one pulled foul. 4 runs already in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh and 2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Alonso goes after that one for strike 1. On the ground left side. 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... Ready to be...
Now pitching
That's
for the
in
Mets.
there.
Number 75. Reed.
Rolled sharply, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
For the Mets.
And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side, Rocchio. To first, and the Mets go 1, 2, 3. Back. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes up empty. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Got him! Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. And that's in for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Out to center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Offense. Back here in Queens. And now here is Cedric Mullins. On the ground to first. And that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. And they get Mullins for the out. So Mets going with a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
In the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul straight back. Allard, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Brian Rocchio. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mauricio hauls it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Hedges stands in. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lifted in the air down the left side. And a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. At the plate, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hedges off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
And there's a foul ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Number 25.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now, Juan Soto.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the last half of the 10th. In the air, right side. Jones has this one sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now. Pete Alonso now. Always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Now
2 outs, runner first.
Fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and the inning is. Now we go to the 11th.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Got it. And 1 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find.
And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Nolan Jones getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
He goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And here is Mark Vientos. Leroy back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Popped up. Santana under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swung on, belted. Going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.